Hi everyone and welcome back to another speed building video. This time I decided to go for a bit of a penthouse build. A bit of a penthouse, but it's literally a penthouse. I don't know why I said it like that. So yeah, I ran and sell my Shuno, obviously, because that's where all the penthouses are. Yeah, putting in all the stuff that they need for the apartment, and I'm making a sort of entranceway area because it doesn't make much sense for the elevator to just go straight into the home. So they have an entrance that they don't, that it's just an entrance really. But yeah, I'm just, there is a bit of a second floor but not much of one. It's basically sort of a living space upstairs. For outside and inside, so yeah. And then that pool, the infinity pool there. That would be terrifying, by the way, having a pool that high, right up against the. That would scare the heck out of me. Yeah, I'm just sort of adding on to the house so it's not just a square. The penthouse. The apartment, I don't know. I was trying to figure out the layout of the house. First I was going to have the living room downstairs and a bedroom up there, upstairs, but then I was like, no, because then they come upstairs to get to the outdoor area. It makes more sense to have the living space upstairs and then go out. So yeah, and then I tried to have a wallpaper that matches the rest of the building so it doesn't look out of place, just because yeah, it's just my personal preference, really. And so they've got the bricks and the white, plain white sort of walls, and then put in some windows. I actually ended up going for, not for all of them, but for a lot of them, they were custom content windows. So there is custom content in this build. I will add a link below. Where I get my custom content, it's generally just the same people every time, because I can be quite picky with my custom content, and I tend to go for mix match stuff, not always but most of the time, and I tend to just stick with the same creators every time, so yeah. So those windows there, they're custom content. I can't remember who they're made by. They're either Piece Makeup, I see, or the other person. I'll leave a link below anyway. And I made a lot of windows in here. That originally was going to be the bathroom, but then I changed my mind. The layout does change pretty soon, so because I was going to make the living room there, but I didn't, and then I tried something a bit different with the roof than what I would usually do, because that's, the top is the only place that's roofed, the top floor. The bottom floor, not the bottom, the other floors just have fence and like open living sort of areas, so that's what I did with the roof instead of, yeah, it's just a bit different. I thought it was nice. And then have some, yeah, open space. Yeah, so this is when I changed the layout. So they'll move the bathroom there and then I put a bedroom there. I actually quite like those 3 wide windows. Those are good, useful. Like them. Yeah, so we've got 3 bedrooms in here. The idea was that it would be a family. When we go into the decorations, I'll talk more about like the idea I had of the family, especially one member. That's just one member I had an idea for. And then we're just adding a bit more to the outside to give it a bit more. And then I do the fence. I went for the most expensive fence. No, it was the one that came with city living, so you know it fits with everything. So, yeah. And then adding more to the roof a bit, just a little bit, just yeah. So I am actually quite happy with how I ended up doing the roof, because roofs are strangely difficult. I don't know. So yeah, couldn't decide what roof sort of pattern I wanted, but got there in the end. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Now we're working on the entranceway, so I didn't want to do too much, just gave it a little bit of something that doesn't make sense. I am talking rubbish, but there's nothing new. So yeah, it's just to sort of come up the lift, come into the thing. There's the door that welcomes you in, and then there's like a sort of accent table with the plant. Basically, that's it. I wanted to move the window more in the middle, but the thing wouldn't. The rubbish thing wouldn't go anywhere. So, oh well. But yeah, that's literally it. It's like not a lot. That's just the entranceway, and then working on to the kitchen again. Custom content. I used custom wallpapers, just cause I wanted something. Yeah, I liked them, and I got them recently, so I wanted to give them a go. Yeah, I was trying to decide on the counters that we used. I thought it would probably be a bit more modern place, so I went for those ones in the end. No, not those ones. I went for some basically ones, actually, I think, in the end. Yeah, and I went for the red black. Yeah, honestly, I looked through all and I was like, what do I actually want? What do I want? It was hard. I couldn't decide. And yes, it's covering up the window a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. The counters are covering up the window. That's fine. It'll be fine. We've got, just adding the kitchen and then doing some island counters. I couldn't decide how many I wanted, but there's actually quite a lot there. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's fine. Why is it gone blank? Okay. And just putting in a few kitchen things. I figured they're probably coffee nuts or whatever, and they have to have the proper coffee in the proper way, which is fair enough, because that is the best way to have coffee. And a couple of cabinets, overhead cabinets, but not like covering the windows or anything, just a few there. And a bit of decoration. I usually leave that to the end, but I do a little bit as I go through as well. And then we're moving up and upstairs, and I'm doing the living area. So that ends up being the living area, and I use that shiny wood floor that came with the living because it's nice. But yeah, that's a custom content couch. Like I said, I'll leave a link below of the people I use, because that's where you're going to find the stuff that I've used, because I just stick to the same creators, really. I don't have a lot of content. A lot of this is actually from the game, and you could probably easily change it if you do download the house, which I'll leave a link to below. Yeah, but there's a little bit, just a touch. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to, and sue me or something. I don't know. Don't sue me. I don't know what you'd sue me for. I decided that side was a bit white, so I added a bit more brick there to match up with where the brick was down on lower floors. Oh, yeah, don't mind me yawning. Yeah, some lights, 'cause can't see a thing. It's great. Again, custom content walls. Yeah. Is there something else I could talk about? I kind of just go into the news and I'm like, I'll talk or whatever, but I can never think of anything to actually say. Yeah. Oh well, I'll just think of something or something. I use the talking toilets just because they're funny. And I don't know, it seemed like the place to do it. Bathrooms actually end up being pretty blank and could do with maybe a bit more decoration, but I didn't want to use too much custom content, so yeah, didn't. I do like the colours of the bathroom with this sort of tealy, whatever, turquoise. I don't know the difference off the top of my head what they are, like aqua, teal, turquoise. I just know they're the same family. So yeah. Oh man, I should not be yawning like this, but you know, it happens. Oh. More of the wooden shiny stuff. I could not decide what wallpaper I should use. Like, I could not. I should have just stuck with the white plastery stuff through that room and then just done the extra little accent bits, but then I just went with what's upstairs, which makes it quite dark. Actually, it is quite dark space. So that's the parents' bedroom. There's not like a master suite because there's no but yeah. I couldn't, really hard to choose. I wanted I chose the bed first and then wanted to match the wallpaper, which was quite difficult. I don't know. I tried. I think I eventually got something. I think that was what went with in the end. And then I used that sort of that carpet anyway. It's quite busy for carpet. I don't usually use it, but I did this time. It's quite an odd shaped bedroom as well, like it's quite long. And then this bedroom, I imagine being a teenage girl's room, so I went with that wallpaper, which I quite like. That came with the toddlers update, and I just really like the way it changes through there. And then that one, I decided to be like a toddler's room. So they have a teenage daughter and a toddler. I don't know the gender. That's basically what I'm imagining for the family that lives here. And so they have that bed right up against the wall for her, and she, yeah. But into the toddler's room, I just like being able to use the toddler stuff, so I tend to use that more than other stuff. But yeah, it's still a bit of a novelty thing being able to have toddlers, so even now. But yeah, okay, it's cool. Yeah, and yeah, just a few things in the kids' room, and then I go into the daughter's room, and I thought, maybe this teenage girl, she's into like her music and stuff, so she's got a keyboard in there. She's got her, I was trying to find what she has, like the vanity table, because that kind of thing, I don't know, I just thought that was something that should have, and then drawers as well, I don't know. And then I went for that sort of glass table, which is probably a terrible idea if you have a toddler in the house, but I went for it anyway. I decided to take advantage of the fact that area is like empty and sort of use one of the really big lights. I chose a different one in the end, but yeah, went with other lights. Normally I go for the same lights every time, and it's nothing. Yeah, it's just, so I went for something that I don't usually use this time. Because there's slightly higher walls, the lights won't get in the way, so it's fine. I think about a few standing lamps in there as well, yeah, in the living area, just to give it a bit more light. Yeah. And then they have a smaller outdoor area here where they have a barbecue because it's the kitchen next to them, so that would make sense. And then there's a little bit of a grassy patch, which I thought would be nice if it was like a flat. One of the parents was into gardening, like the mother did a little bit of gardening, not like a lot, just like a little bit. Some chairs, tables and chairs. So there's that. I think that does change near the end, but that's still there. And then I put the basketball thing, even though that's a really terrible place. Once that ball goes over the side, that's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Like, what? Oh well. Not my problem. I think I got some of the outdoor, a lot of the Spa Day outdoor furniture. Spa Day, or what was the one that the hot tubs came with? The other one. There's a lot of, no, it wasn't the Spa Day outdoor furniture. It was the one that came with the hot tubs, which I can't remember the name of. Let's see. Sims 4. Extra content. I don't want the car. I want the stuff packs. Could it load? Cool. Perfect patio stuff. That's it. There's been like how many outdoor things, stuff packs, like perfect patio. Movie hangout was a bit outdoor because they have the outdoor movie stuff. Romantic garden stuff. Perfect. No, there's perfect patio, and then the backyard stuff. Like, how many outdoor stuff packs do we need? Though I like it. I like having nice outdoor areas for my Sims. I hate outside, especially in summer, which is what they have, perpetual summer at the moment. So I would hate it, but they like it, so it's fine. Just changing around that room a bit, moving the mirror over there, and then I decided to put some desks in parents' room and the teenagers' room, because I figured the teenager would probably do like homework and have their computer for that kind of stuff, and that kind of thing. And then there's like a regular computer that's just in the rest of the room that anyone can use, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. Yeah, and then the outdoor has a spa pool. The reason I get confused between the Spa Day thing is because we call, here in New Zealand, we call hot tubs spa pools. And so that's how I think of them. And so they came with the Spa Day pack. No, they didn't. They didn't. But that's how I think of it, because it's a spa pool. Yeah. Put some more outdoor things. I don't know why I put the bubble blower on. It's ridiculous. If it's a family home, you probably wouldn't have that, but I was just like, let's just put that there. Activities, whatever. And downstairs there's a guitar and an easel for some activities. Put some computers in the rooms. I thought that teenage girl would have like her own stereo. Should use, because teenagers are very particular about their music. Actually, a lot of people are very particular about their music, but I remember as a teenager I wanted my music to be by myself in my room, away from everyone else. Yeah. Angsty teenagers for the win. I wasn't that angsty actually. Just putting in a bit of decorations there. The teenager, the girl, I just put the posters that I see as being teenage girly things. So the Justin one, or whatever, and the Diva doll. And I hadn't actually seen that wall decoration before, and I was like, that's so cool. Had to use it. And I just putting in a few wall decorations, really. Not a lot. But enough. Maybe enough. I don't know. Probably not enough. I know, you let me know. You let me know if it's enough or not. Oh man, yeah. So I think we're getting close to the end because I'm going through all the decorations. That can take some time. Like I go through everything generally. Yeah. Just to really make it something. And I thought I'd put that there. I don't know. I just thought maybe it adds a bit of something. It's cool. And then a bit of more things. Oh wow. I thought about putting the waterfall there, but I was like, no, that's a bit much. Yeah. That chair, that extra chair that I put in the living room, I was just like, I can imagine them just having like an extra accent chair that's like just sort of for more decoration than actually sitting on. And then those cushions are custom, obviously. Thought about putting some cushions on the teenage bed, but didn't. Put more decoration in here. Oh, the yawning isn't because I need to sleep, by the way, if you're wondering and you haven't seen my video on chronic illness. I'm actually just not healthy, and tend to be quite tired just in general. I get enough sleep. I do get enough sleep. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be something I'll clarify in every video too, just in case someone hasn't watched my other videos. Yeah. Yeah, just going through everything. I really love that sort of beaded curtain and then it comes down. I would have loved something like that in my room when I was a teenager. I'd still love something like that in my room. I want one now. Where can I get one? Where can I get one? And then alcohol, because apparently you need alcohol. I don't know, just thought it. I don't know, just put stuff. I stopped thinking. Well, no, I was thinking. I don't know how to stop thinking, but I just kind of added stuff. Yeah. I quite like that sort of flowery candle thing. It's quite cool. The candles are kind of scary, but that sounds weird. I don't like fire. I have a fear of fire, which, by the way, is quite normal and not at all irrational. So, yeah. And get some lights. Doing outdoor lighting is quite difficult, I find, personally. But yeah. Going through... I finally remembered to put a bin in the house rather than have the chute that's out on the entrance way, which is technically in the house because, yeah. And yeah, that's when I move the garden pots and then I do a little bit of landscaping, put some bushes up there. Because I thought, just a little bit of something. I don't know what I'm saying. A little bit extra. I think we're nearly done. Yeah, and we're going into the screenshots. So I hope you enjoy this video and that you like this build. I'll leave the links down below of the house where you can download the house and what custom content creators I use. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!